Hi everyone, Joe Gentili from Saroff Gentili LLP. Today's video is going to be a little different than what we've done previously because it's not going to touch on an immigration issue. I've become aware in the last couple of months of an issue called home equity theft that I was previously unaware of. I find it to be extraordinarily unfair and offensive, and this is an area that my firm, we'd like to do something about it. We'd like to help people address this because it's just so unfair. So there was a Supreme Court case that came out in May called Tyler versus Hennepin County. And what it has to do with is property taxes. So just about everywhere in the United States, if you own real estate, you have to pay property taxes. And if you fall behind on your property taxes and you don't pay them, then the government, whatever the entity is, the municipality or the state, can seize your property, sell it, and use the proceeds to collect their property taxes, which is understandable and fine. However, there have been a number of states, 13 of them, plus DC, where not only can the state keep the unpaid property taxes and interest and penalties, they can keep the entire value of the property. So if you fall behind on your property taxes by $10,000 and you have a $300,000 property, these states have had laws on the books where they can take and keep the entire $300,000 even though you only owe $10,000. So the Supreme Court shot this down as an illegal taking. So going forward, thankfully, this will no longer be allowed. States and municipalities can take the amount of money that's owed to them, but no more. If there's surplus from the sale of the property, they have to return it, which is great. However, it doesn't help the thousands of people that this has happened to before. So if this happened to you last year or 2 years ago, where you lost your property due to unpaid property taxes and the state kept the entire amount of equity of the property, this ruling won't necessarily get your money back unless you sue. You sue the state and municipality to recoup what they took, because now that law that they took it based off of has been ruled unconstitutional. So they shouldn't be allowed to keep the money. And so from what we've seen from our research, the states that this impacts are Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, and South Dakota. There's some municipalities in other states as well, but those are the big ones, and Washington, D.C. as well. So, this is, we have a long history of doing class actions successfully, recovering a lot of money for people. We have a long history of suing the government where the government's overstepped. And this is an area that I've seen that we found just so offensive that we want to do something about it. We want to help people that are impacted by this or have been impacted in the past. So if this is something that impacts you, or you have a friend or a relative where this has happened to, we'd love to speak with them and see if we can help them. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was useful, and to the extent that people are aware of this issue, just want to let them know that I think there is a way forward for a lot of folks to try to recoup what was unfairly taken from them. So hope everyone has a great day. Bye.